Hi guys, so there's an interesting story developing over possible UK-EU cooperation post-Brexit. So the UK is assessing at the moment whether to join an EU programme that could help secure a potential coronavirus vaccine. Now this is somewhat of a diversion from some of the anti-EU language we've been hearing during the Brexit negotiations. It could also be a hint as to how the UK may attempt to align with the EU or seek deeper cooperation in the future. The Daily Express, a Brexit and Tory supporting newspaper, called it a Brexit backtrack. However, UK officials are said to be considering the advantages of being part of the EU plan because of the simple fact that the bloc has greater purchasing power when striking deals with multinational drug companies. Nothing is official at the moment. It seems to be just something that is being considered. As a spokesman for the Department of Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy said, and I quote, "Work is ongoing to determine whether and how the UK participates in the EU vaccine strategy. Since the outbreak, global competition for effective vaccines and treatments has exploded. Donald Trump's administration has bought up the world's supply of remdesivir, a medicine produced by the US pharmaceutical company Gilead initially to treat Ebola, while at the same time the EU is in talks with the American giant Johnson & Johnson to sign a deal on possible treatments. Now, the European Commission has said that its scheme is designed to drive, and I quote, efficiency and solidarity, to ensure rapid access to vaccines for member states and EU citizens, and also to make them available for everyone around the world. A senior Whitehall official in the UK was quoted in the Financial Times saying that there has been some back and forth on the issue. The EU has set an end-of-the-week deadline for about 3 weeks, but it keeps coming and going, the official told the paper. Ultimately, the decision will be made in number 10. I think the reality of Brexit is starting to dawn on many people in senior UK government positions. They're starting to understand that the UK is not the great powerhouse it was in the past, and much of the current power is ironically thanks to former EU membership. The UK may find itself out in the cold if it doesn't team up with some larger entity. So, will Boris Johnson and his government eat some humble pie, put the Brexit nonsense nationalism aside and join up with the EU for the good of the NHS, for public health and for the lives of British people? Or will they sadly play petty Brexit politics as they have done before? Let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. Why not become a Patreon and enjoy access to our Discord server where we share news, chat and have some fun? If you become a patron, you can also make video suggestions on topics that are important to you. Check it out via the link in the description.